It went extremely well. Steven is doing great. Unfortunately, he didn't fill out the paperwork for a picture right away, so that picture will be done on Thursday because I'm going to visit him again on Thursday. So, just leaves you guys with more excitement for that day because I'm really excited because 3.5 hours of visiting, it went super well, but there's just so much more to talk to him about. I just wanted to get some footage of the Waupun prison here to show you guys that I'm actually here. But yeah, it went amazing. We were laughing together the whole entire time. He's very, very confident and excited for the new beginnings that are coming. Basically just talked about his life and what he's going to be doing next, and he has awesome plans coming forward about a new house and new things with his family and just actually building a relationship with all his children that he got taken from him. You know, great things. He has an extremely positive attitude. He has not seen the documentary, but he's very excited to see it, though. He did. He loved the tattoo. I'm just sitting outside the prison right now. Yeah, he said that he hopes to build a relationship with Brendan one day as well. Yeah, a little emotional. I mean, seeing him, it's the man that I've been fighting for and that we've all been fighting for, so it's pretty deep stuff. He says he wants to move somewhere where there's snow, where he still wants there to be snow. I have a button-up Oxford shirt on right now. You guys can see the tattoo on the page, though. He didn't comment on Brendan too much, but saying that Brendan, of course, will walk right behind him with his exoneration. And Steven's very confident in exoneration. No, I was not able to periscope inside. There's no phones allowed in there. It's not a whole lot of new info I can discuss. I mean, it just was a really a great visit, and he's really supportive of the Steven Avery Project and plans to make a statement on the Steven Avery Project soon. So all of you who like the Steven Avery Project, Steven's basically talking to you when he says that he supports the Steven Avery Project. So thank you everybody who has been here since the beginning. Yes, he's still talking to Sandy. He will always talk to Sandy. She's always going to be a lifelong friend, he said. As she should be. She's an amazing woman, has done so much for Steven. She's just a great woman. You said your whole class is watching right now. What class do you speak of? Yes, he talked about Zellner a lot about Zellner. He's just so blessed for Zellner and feels so lucky. He does have what he needs, yes. Well, I appreciate you showing your class. He says that he's been having perfectly fine treatment, no problems whatsoever. Thank you guys. Thank all of you. You say thank you quite often, and I do appreciate it. But it's you guys that make this possible. It's all of you who watched the documentary and didn't quit after the documentary and decided to keep it going that's making this possible. face-to-face visit, yes. He had a pot pie and a Coke, and he had an ice cream bar. I told him he could have a vending machine feast on me, that's for sure. It's the least I could do. He says that the inmates treat him fine. A pot pie, that's correct. Beef pot pie and a Coke. Took about 2 weeks for them to approve the visiting form. I'm glad they did. Hello. I'm actually going to leave this location now, just because I don't want them saying anything. Bear with me while I drive to like a gas station or something. We can continue this Periscope. I'm driving in a 2011 Dodge Charger, by the way, and that might not have a lot of importance to you guys, but Steven said the vehicle Charger is his favorite, so I thought that was pretty cool. Oh yes, we already had plans to mess around with it when he gets out. All kinds of stuff. I'm all good, guys. I'm definitely paying attention to the road. I don't mean to Periscope and drive. I just want to get out of that location. I don't want them thinking I'm sitting outside the prison recording stuff. I'm already didn't think they were going to approve me for the visitation. My visit was 3.5 hours long. It was a pretty lengthy visit. It was just a really great time. Seeing Steven laugh, seeing Steven positive. And I just kind of asked him, I asked Steven, I said, how do you do it? Like, how do you cope with it? How did you have the willpower? How did you have the strength to do and sit here for 30 years for a crime you know you didn't commit? And he said, you just got to do it. You just got to keep fighting, because if you don't keep fighting, it's going to keep happening. Steven's really well aware that this whole entire situation is it's so big for the justice system. He's going to be helping a lot of people. A lot of people. The prison environment, nonchalant, it was pretty casual. Like, I mean, from the visiting room, it wasn't anything special. I'm not aware of this area, guys, so I hope to stop somewhere soon so I can have a better chat with you guys. So if you could just bear with me for a little bit, I'd really appreciate it. Because I did promise you guys a Periscope after the visit. Zellner hasn't given an exact timeline, but she tells Steven that it's going to be soon. Probably going to lose connection here.
We've got connection loss, so it'll be back on in just a minute.
Yeah, he says the guards have been treating him really well. We planned on taking pictures, but Stephen has to fill out paperwork as soon as he enters the room for the visit, and it just slipped his mind, so we weren't able to take pictures, but Thursday for sure. How he passes his time is he studies law in the library a lot, and he reads and responds to his letters quite often. We're talking about 30 to 40 letters a day. Yeah, I'm going Thursday with Sandra. I was the only visitor at the time.
I will leave here and then come back with part 2 when it comes back on.